Good afternoon, good morning, evening, wherever you are in the world. Dr. Barry, Lundov News. I have just completed and published my first book, The Office of Sheriff Australia. It's on Amazon. I'll just put the clip up later on where you can buy it. And where each country you're in, you go to the local Amazon one there. Australia, it'll be AU, and so on. But the book is available now, and what it's about, some of the answers to why our country is in a mess. It goes through fines, taxation, elections, and all the fraud that's committed by these private companies masquerading as government. It's not knocking anything. It's basically explaining why we're in such a mess. This is available on Amazon, as I said, wherever country you're in. You just get up there. I'm going to put the clip up where you can see how to buy it. The money goes to support the Common Law Court. It goes straight into the Common Law Court Foundation because we're all volunteers and nobody is getting anything. I'm currently working on the next book is how to set up as a sheriff lawfully and legally, if you like, without complications. At the moment, we're getting nothing but questions on YouTube and stuff. People say, look at the mess we're in, but there's nobody giving you the answer. And I am sick to death of getting the questions without the answer. Well, common law and the power of the people, we all know the power of the people goes back. This book explains why we're in such a mess and how we can get out of it. And the only way to get out of it is to purchase this book, learn a little about, get the next book, and it'll show you the answers to all our problems. Anyway, I don't want to waste any more time talking. Let's just go to the next little bit. It shows where to get the book. And at the end, I'll come back maybe and say something. Okay. This is a book I put together to help people understand what is actually happening, because there's a lot of questions and very little answers. Well, the answer is in this book. It goes through fines, court summonses, taxes, everything. Everything you want to know about why this country is in such a mess. And it all goes back to the Labour Party, Gough Whitlam, Bob Hawke. It's the rot started then, and it's continued today, and we're in an enormous mess. So if you just look at the book here, it just says the Office of Sheriff Australia. You type that into Amazon anywhere. When you buy this book, you're actually contributing to the Common Law Court. It goes to the Common Law Foundation. The money goes in there to help us run the place because we're all volunteers. We've helped a lot of people and we're going to help a lot more. I'm currently working on another book to show you how, if you wish to become a sheriff, the process, the whole thing, all in there. This book goes through, not only does it mention common law, but it goes through the statutes that these corporations are now violating. It also goes through the acts, the Constitution, and why it should be back. It's something we all need to know, and it's good reading. Not brilliant, but it's pretty good for a beginner. But it gets the message out. That's the most important. Anyway, support us, the Common Law Court. Buy the book. It goes to the Common Law Foundation, and buy it through the Amazon Australia. Well, thanks for having a look at that and listening, and I hope it brings some of the answers to you. We've got to make a stand because we're going down the tubes. Our countries, not only Australia, but Ireland especially as well, and England, our countries are being destroyed by criminal politicians. And we have to make that fight back. And there's not much point saying, oh, well, she'll be right, mate, as we say in Australia with us. That died way back in the last century. Things will not be right unless you make it right. And the way to make it right is lawful. The Office of Sheriff is not an alternative police force. It's there to help keep the peace alongside any other law enforcement agencies that have existed, so long that it's lawful. And the activities of those agencies are lawful. So anyway, support us, the Common Law Court. We're getting there. We've got some vehicle donations. We're starting to get recognized by a lot of people. And look, I'm 80 in a few days' time. If I'm still alive, I believe on my birthday, if I survive the day, I get a roadworthy for another 12 months. So anyway, I'll do my best. But please, your homes, your property, your land, everything is at risk. And your superannuation. Remember the Bail-in Act again, 2019. The Act of 2019 says they can take your superannuation off you. And if it happens, it'll happen. So get that, buy the book, support us, or donate some money to help us run things. Because as I said, we're volunteers. Anyway, look, it's all up to us to make a stand, and I'm doing it for no apparent reason other than somebody has to do it. Bye for now, guys, and thanks. Take care.